Hello, Adventure Society. I'm Chef Todd Mohr, and I'm so excited that my friend Serena has invited me to help you find yet another adventure. This one occurs in your home every day. When I ran into Serena recently, we started talking about how we're helping people to grab the most from life, to break from the mundane, and challenge themselves to learn new things. Well, she does it by helping you discover an active, healthy, and social lifestyle for the highest quality of life. And I do it by empowering people to cook without recipes, so they can create amazing meals at home. It's something active, something healthy, something social that certainly leads to the highest quality of life. We stared at each other and we realized we're helping the same people, because to be healthy, you need to eat healthy. And the Adventure Society brings people together for great life experiences. I encourage people with basic cooking methods that will enable them to shop at the local farmer's market, use a greater variety of foods, or even the adventure of using foods you've never seen before because you have the basic cooking methods behind it. So I want to assist my friend Serena and all the members of the Adventure Society with some insights into seeking out a great new social hobby. It brings people together and it's always an adventure. Here's a video that explains my basic philosophy in cooking. Hi, I'm Chef Todd Mohr. Are you looking for recipes, new recipes? I've got my cookbook right here. I'll show you how I cook a recipe. We'll open it up. That looks like a good one. All right. And some heat on the stove. We cook under medium heat, the recipe says. Touch the recipe to the flame. There we go. Oh, that looks good. I think that's done. So we'll put that there, and that's how I cook a recipe. What? Why am I burning recipes? Well, to make a point. Recipes are frustrating. Recipes are intimidating. Recipes have so many variables. The problem for home cooks is not cooking. The problem for home cooks is following recipes. This back and forth to the cookbook. Onions, chopped, celery, back and forth. It's exhausting. Professional chefs don't cook running back and forth to a cookbook. There are too many variables in recipes for them to be accurate. I mean, when a recipe calls for one onion chopped, onion this big, onion this big. When it calls for medium heat, medium heat on my stove, much different than medium heat on your stove at home. My favorite, cook for 20 minutes. When they say cook for 20 minutes, how do they know? How do they know how thick the chicken breast is? How do they know how thick the pan is? How do they know what it's made out of? How do they know how hot my stove gets and what altitude I live at? How do they know all the things that go into the variables that it takes to cook from recipes? Cooking is an art form, and if it's an art form, it's open to your artistic interpretation. We don't do this to any other art form. We don't tell a painter, here's 7 ounces of green paint, paint for 22 minutes and you'll have a landscape. He'll look at you like you're nuts. He's going to use as much paint as he wants. He'll paint for as long as he wants until he gets the desired result. An accomplished guitarist doesn't run back and forth from the sheet music to the guitar. The song is in his head and it comes out. You can cook from the flavors in your mouth, like a guitarist plays, like a painter paints. So if you really want to learn how to cook, burn your recipes and cook with basic cooking methods with the ingredients that you want in your particular personal artistic desires. Write it down? No, you don't have to write it down, because when you cook with basic cooking methods, there's always something new to discover.